今度は僕の番だ。
Alright, so I think before I get into this video, I've heard about the things that this Frieza and Goku do. I've heard of them being the worst LR that Dokkan has released for an anniversary, or like a big celebration specifically. I don't know how they work or how they're going to be used. I have looked over them prior. Just haven't gotten a chance to truly look at them, so why don't I talk about them first before we even get into this stuff? And it's the friend one, but who cares? This is Universe 7's final Will to Fight, Frieza, Final Form, Angel, and Goku. They're a battle of fate, 4 key, 220%. They're 12 key, great. Oh, this is Frieza, by the way. Frieza goes first and then Goku. Frieza's 12 key, greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, does colossal damage, and lowers attack. He massively raises attack on his 18 key, greatly raises defense. Oh, he stacks. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Does magic colossal damage and has a great chance to stun. Cool. You are going to be going into this Frieza first before you get into the Goku. So it does take a little bit for the exchange to happen. His base kit gives him 7 key, 200% attack and defense with an additional, it has a great chance of becoming a super, and then gets 2 key per rainbow keys per obtained. For 2 turns, he gives Reps Unit per 7 or Battle of Fate 77% attack and defense. So he gets 150% attack and defense with 7 key, 77% attack when HP is less than 77% or less when attacking. And then when receiving an attack, he gets 50% damage reduction when HP is less than 77%. 77% or less. When all allies in his rotation are super class, except for himself, has guaranteed crit and then launches an additional super. If all allies are in the rotation are extreme class, he does 2 additional supers. And starting for the 4th turn, he can exchange with Goku. So that's it for Frieza. Let's go into, oh, also his active skill, my bad. Let's see. Can only be activated starting for the 4th turn for the start of battle, before or after reversible exchange. This is the one that does a lot of damage. Greatly raises attack temporarily, does ultimate damage, and all attacks become crits. Sure, it's pretty good. I'll talk about him at the very end. Let's go into Goku. So, when you exchange starting from the 4th turn, you can go to his Goku. His 12 key greatly raises attack, raises stacks attack, raises defense for one turn, does colossal damage. His 18 key also does that. Massively raises defense for one turn, does mega colossal damage, and then has a great chance to stun. Cool. Pretty much the same thing as Frieza. His kit, reversible exchange with Frieza, gets 7 key, 200% attack and defense, guard, 2 key per rainbow keys per obtained. So basically, he has guard in this kit, which I don't think, no, Frieza doesn't even have actually. When attacking, he gets an additional super if HP is 77% or more. When receiving an attack, it's 100% attack and defense with 77% defense on top of that. It's a multiplicative buff, is what I'm assuming. When HP is 77% or more. He gets 17% attack and defense per key spray obtained. And then with a rainbow key spray, he gets 59% damage reduction, and it's effective against all types. His active skill can only be activated upon an attacking turn before or after the reversible exchange. It recovers 77% HP and gives him 59% attack for one turn, and then changes physical key sprays to rainbow. I'll talk about more about that at the end, but so far on paper, it seems like Goku is still better than Frieza, but yet we're still starting out with him for 4 turns. We might run into some slight issues here and there. Considering that one, this, what's he look? Okay, so this is the friend one, by the way. Looking pretty unsaucy there. Go do this. Mine is coming up actually, and I believe it's a full extreme. Yeah, it's a full extreme class team. So, from what I know and understand right now, with Frieza, if you have a full extreme class rotation, he gets 2 additional supers. If he has 2 super class units on his rotation, he gets an additional super and guaranteed crit. That's not bad per se. Also, the HP condition. I did want to mention that. It's, I don't like the HP condition. For 2 reasons. One, usually you want all your buffs to be active. Hitting a certain threshold, like saying below a certain HP threshold, is usually a little difficult to get. I'll put it that way, it's usually a bit difficult to get. But if you do it right, the unit might look good. But it takes a little bit of a setup. And we do have an extreme class rotation right here. Though, he will do 2 additional supers. Now, how do we do this? I could just do this, right? Give you all these. Now, his defense is low as hell. I'll be honest, his defense is low as hell. But I think this can make up for it, though. Let's see how much he does right here. 22 million. Now, Frieza is doing Mega Colossal damage on both his 12 and 18 key. Full power Frieza to be exact, but what about Angel Frieza? How much does a 55% Angel Frieza do? Now, he does stack attack, so his damage is going to be a little higher each turn. 22 million? 22 million. And there's the additional super right there. That's not bad. 22 million isn't that bad, but I think it's better to put him in slot 2 than anything else. You could also float him off because of a support. Right now he's giving Battle of Fate support for 2 turns, and then that's it. I wish it was a little longer. I wish it was permanent, because that way you have access to that support for the entirety of the fight. But I don't like the fact that they put a 2-turn restriction on it. Maybe the support is broken, but I don't see that really. I don't see the support that he gives is broken as hell. Okay, I was about to say, they're doing fine right here. Next turn we should be seeing the exchange. Let's see. Is full power Frieza? Need to double check full power Frieza. I think full power Frieza. What does he have? Let me see. Full power Frieza. What is he? Second or third slot unit, first slot unit. Okay, yeah. What I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna just do this. And just hope for the best. Just don't super. Okay. 16 million. Oh yeah, I forgot. It doesn't really do too much. So, literally, my 55% Frieza can literally hit almost the exact same numbers as the Rainbow Frieza. The difference is wild. But not really, though. Okay, the dodge. Dodge is kicking in. Okay, so we're in this rotation now, and we can exchange into Goku. So, how do I feel about this? Let's do it. For the sake of the showcase, right? We could also show off the active skill right here, but we're already close to killing him. There really is no point. He does... Okay. Goku is a nuker, from what I understand. Oh, does he seal? No, he just lowers attack. Okay. 14 mil. It's not a lot because most of his damage is reliant on the amount of key spirits that he actually gets. So I wouldn't be really surprised that he wouldn't do that much damage. But he is very defensive. Okay, so we are in this phase now. I think we're gonna switch to Goku actually. Yeah, I'm sticking with Goku here. I'm gonna do that. Okay, yeah, his AoEs are coming in too, so type disadvantage is gonna be a pain in the ass, but I wouldn't truly care less about this. Oh brother, this dude be doing 3 supers in 1. Oh no. It's okay, we have 59% damage reduction and guard, right? Yikes. So 14 mil. We need more key spheres, bro. I need more key spheres. I need more rainbow key spheres to be exact. Maybe get that 59% damage reduction with guard. It's good on paper, but you actually have to get it. Also, the thing I've seen so far with these units is that Goku doesn't rainbow orb change on his doesn't orb change on his passive. That's kind of the shtick I get out of units that get buffs per key sphere, because it just tells me that hey, they can orb change, right? Not this Goku. Sure, he can orb change in his active skill, but you only get to do that once. That's the one thing I'm scared of. Sure, let's do Goku's active skill. It's the one that heals, right? Yeah, it's the one that heals, so let's do it. Interesting, okay. So what this did was give us an additional buff. And that means I can do things like this. Now I can keep it in slot 1. I think that'll be a little easier. But your boy needs to do some damage. This man needs to do some damage, so I got no choice but to do so. 22 million. Now I do need to get more key spirits in order to actually do more damage. So if I don't do enough damage, it's probably not gonna be a lot. Just out of... Oh... No, wait, don't worry, we got the rainbow key spirits. We're not going to be taking any damage. Yikes! Yikes, bro. Yikes. Hey, yo. This active skill OSU is so ominous, bro. Like, I prefer Frieza's active skill. At least that one's less ominous. Additional super? No, okay. Because if it was additional super, this dude would be cooking. $10 mil, okay. So from what I'm understanding, right, Frieza can do a lot of damage outright, but we have reached the threshold, which means when we go back into Frieza, we should have already gotten the buffs. If I do this, right? Now, let me double check. Frieza, tell me. Yes, so support is now gone. He's getting 50% damage reduction. And yeah, that's pretty much it actually. Which sucks. Like, I could just do this. Should I do it? Well, you won't be able to see the finish though. I think for the showcase, yeah, I'll do it, but you won't be able to see the KO. Okay, so definitely pulled that one off. Damn, already over 3 million. They were probably screwed. Oh, you bitch. Of course. I knew we were gonna be screwed anyways. Bro, what the fuck? What happened there, bro? I could obviously try again. Well, where's the fun in doing this? So, probably just skip all this, but this is gonna be my second run, obviously. Let me just turn this off. It's... So this is an interesting... Okay. And then I'll do that. Yeah, that's fine. I guess... If I'm looking at it this way... He'll do... Damn. The unit doesn't even have enough. It's just... You don't have enough defensive mechanics, bro. I don't know what they were thinking with this unit, I'll be honest with you. I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe... Could have given him guard. I think that would have fixed the issue. Maybe. then he would have tanked a bit better, but that's just my opinion. But still, this is interesting. Don't know how I truly feel about it, but he's right up there. We have to do this. We do have a double extreme. It will be fine. Yeah, so this. So how much will we do? 27 million with the friend. I don't even know what builds people are going to be using with this Frieza and Goku. Think full dodge build? Think a full dodge build could fix this, maybe. But yet again, who says full dodge build is necessary, right? $12 mil. They're going to do a lot of additionals. Okay. And then the additional crits, additional supers. More supers. This is gonna be a little while right here. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Let me see. We are at 6 links. I think we could just do this straight up. But we can't. That's okay. Also, we need to reach less than 77% HP. Is this what people mean by don't trust Frieza? Because I can see that being a possibility here. $18 million. Additional super. Okay. Sorry, I'm actually a little bit tired. Like, I've already done like multiple showcases of like, what's it called, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and now Frieza and Goku. How I feel about them is still a mystery. So what we could do here, right? Could just do this. Yeah, we can do this, it's fine. Let's just hope he doesn't super. So, supers here were pretty screwed. Okay. We're slowly kicking his ass. Slowly. We're getting there. Oh. Yeah, I'm done. Why did I pull Frieza for? Why I don't... No, wrong one. There we go. Why do... Oh wait, because he was part of the Carnival banner. Anyways, I did show both their active skills already. I did mention that if I might not get the KO screen, and that came true. Okay. Uh, uh, okay. There's a lot of... No, I can't say a lot. There's some things from each unit that I wish they fixed, but also made them so that you can swap into them and it'll still tank. So, Frieza. The only thing that they could have added in here, or changed this condition. Because I don't like it when a unit has this condition under defensive mechanic, like damage reduction, for instance, where you have to reach it, but they're the first unit that comes into play on their first rotation. Sure, if it's like second or third rotation, it's fine, but first, you have to think about it. Plus, you have to see how much damage you have to take. So you may not even reach 77% HP. You might reach a little more than that before this unit will get his damage reduction. Just saying. The active skill is pretty much the only mostly the fine thing here. Looking over this, right? Support should be much longer than 2 turns. I'm sorry, just that's not enough. Even if how good it is, it's not enough. What else? Maybe guard? Adding guard in here could help. So even the damage reduction doesn't come into play, he'll have some sort of other defensive mechanics, so like guard would be a good one. Maybe dodge? Go full dodge? Maybe. Then we have Goku. The only thing I can say is that this is great, but there's one thing. I wish they made the orb changing part of the passive, so then it becomes permanent every time it comes into rotation, so that he can get this and keep his guard at the same time, and he'll tank even better. That's the only complaint I have with this unit. There's a few complaints between both sides, but really it's just going in with Frieza first. It's really difficult. It really is. Sure, they have like a lot of categories that they fit on, but in terms of how well balanced they are, I think they're meh. They're the first biggest LR in an anniversary to be meh. Trust me. At least they're not worse than some of the other units that have released in the past, so this is just my take on it, but they might be worse than Vegeta Blue or Evolution Blue Vegeta. Just saying. But let me know what you guys think. I think they're meh or okay at best. I'll just have to keep using it until I say they're better, but for now they're meh.